these two water birds will fight face off against each other. And if you read the title of the video, you'll know what we'll be talking about. Today's battle is between the common loon and the blue heron. But before we get into this, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything. I would greatly appreciate it because my channel is small. Please, just please, stop by and subscribe. Okay, common loons. Common loons live around North America and Canada, and they can be up to around 2 to 3 feet long and weigh up to 3 to 18 pounds, which is pretty freaking huge. Huge. They can be up to around like a 1.5 feet tall, but 2 feet at most. 2 feet tall at most. Okay, now great blue herons. They can be up to 3 to 4 feet long, can weigh up to 4 to 5 pounds. Oh crap. And yeah. And they can have a wingspan up to around 3 to 6 feet, which is really huge. But surprisingly, the smaller loon is actually a lot bigger, a lot heavier than the heron. But maybe that's for some purposes. I don't know. Weapons: beak versus beak. The sharp end of the beak of the loon is used to deter predators and to spear fish. But so is the heron. But in the end, the loon has the better weapon. Talons. No, that's pretty much their only weapons. The talons are used for swimming or some way. Or blue heron uses his talons for wading, while wading in the water, And the loon uses his talons for swimming. Okay, now let's get into the X factors. Now, blue herons, no one fucks with them, but besides like some other large predators, and plus they're really sneaky and sly, and then you'll never notice it until they freaking attack you. Yeah. Common loons, on the other hand, they're so protective. They'll get too much into protecting. They'll freaking kill themselves. Yeah. They tire out so freaking easily from protecting their family that they tire themselves out into exhaustion, and then they go to sleep forever. So yeah, but X factors goes to the loon. So yeah. Okay. That's pretty much it. Okay. Main stats: speed. This goes to the blue heron by a slight margin. Strength: blue heron. Brains tied. Attack: blue heron. And defense goes to the loon. Okay, let's fight. The blue heron is wading in the water and sees a nearby loon. This lone male has a baby with him. One chick. The blue heron decides to. Now, this loon, he's never seen the blue heron before, so he doesn't know what they'll do, but he's cautious. And that's when the blue heron stomps a little closer and then picks it up and swallows it whole. The loon goes all ultra instinctive, flies up and pecks at the heron's face. The heron pecks at one of the wings and pecks at the wings of the loon, and the loon goes plunging into the water. But the loon just dived into the water, making some ultra instinct move. Ultra instinct move. Oh, bro, that's wrong right now. Oh god. Yeah. The loon plunges into the water, but little does the heron know he was actually diving. And the loon pecks and bites at the the heron's legs. The heron sticks his beak into the head into the water, tries to peck at the loon, but the loon grabs his beak and pulls it down. He's trying to drown him, but he'll drown himself too. Then the heron, the stronger heron, pulls his head and the loon out of the water and throws the smaller bird into the nearby rocks. The loon flies up and attacks the heron. It's just a bloodbath. Feathers and blood are flying everywhere. The loon is just pecking at the heron's neck, and the heron's just biting and throwing the loon at the rocks. Pretty soon, they're both pretty tired, and the heron, he just gives up. But the loon still follows. But the heron, no, he hasn't had enough yet. He kicks the freaking loon out of the air, but it doesn't work. So he turns around and jabs its beak. Direct shot into the freaking loon's chest. Blood and feathers fly everywhere. And the loon dies. Plunges into the lake and he's dead. Turns out he hit him in the lung cage. Hit him in the lungs. This ruptured the bird's breathing is now dying uncontrollably. He's bleeding everywhere, staining the water. Now the blue heron flies back over to the loon and picks it up and just carries it away. But it doesn't take some. It takes some effort since this loon weighs like 18 pounds. So yeah, the winner is the blue heron. So verdict: I think the blue heron wins around 53% of the time because of its higher stance. He has high ground, and plus he has longer range because of his long beak and neck. But I do think that the loon could drive away the heron, or possibly even kill it if it hit the heron in the right places. But who do you think would have won this fight? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Make sure to subscribe yet again. Bye.